I received a phone call from this morning from my other daughter and her mother, and they were screaming on the phone. They're saying that this guy Jason beat up on Denitra and beat up on her so badly. And I went to Woodall Hospital. That's where I met my daughter at. He tied her up, you know, and he commenced the beating on her all over her body, back and front. Burned her on the bottom of her feet. But the doctor told me some of the marks are old, but he kept opening the old wounds back up, and the skin is peeling off her body. Okay, it looked like somebody just took a whip and whatnot, but he was just, you know, he was just whipping on her. As little as she is, just to beat on her constantly every day, because he wanted to know information about some guy that he assumed that she was messing with. She usually calls me every day, but he started calling me and wanted to know, was I all right? And then I would speak to Denitra, but she wouldn't say anything because she was afraid. He said that they had changed her hours on her shift. He said that she was working from 11 to 7, but she haven't been going to work. He called down there to the job and said that she had some death in the family or something, and that she couldn't come to work. So she said she waited till he dozed off. So when he dozed off, you know, she started easing on some clothes, okay, and she ran out the house. She had some Chinese slippers on, some sweatpants or something on. By the time she got a building away from her mother, he jumped out of a black car, okay, and he grabbed her, but she was holding on to the fence and she was screaming. Another lady said that he had her up in the air and he was choking her. Now this guy's about over 6'1" or 6'2", and he's weighing 40 pounds. Okay, she barely weighing 100 pounds. People started coming and whatnot, so then he ran to try to get on the bus. Her mother was downstairs by then, so she stood in front of the bus so the bus couldn't move because she seen the police cars coming down the block. So when he came out of the back way of the bus, so that's when they grabbed him. There's no jealousy in the world that you're going to come on and you're going to beat on a person like this here. I'm lucky that she ain't dead already. That's what I'm blessing with. I'm not even going to think about what if or anything. But I'm very proud of her because she found a way to get out and to get away. And we wouldn't wish this to happen on nobody.